Hello Sagittarius, how are you doing? My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot. I hope you're very well. We're going to do a love reading for January 2023. Happy 2023 Sagittarius, Happy New Year. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas and I hope you had a wonderful New Year. Thank you so much for coming to check out the reading. I really appreciate it, and hopefully it will resonate with you and you'll enjoy it and all that good stuff. And you have a soulmate coming towards you for sure. Look at that, the Lovers and the Six of Cups. If it does resonate and you do enjoy it and you feel like liking and subscribing for me, I'd appreciate that very much. Apologies if my throat is a little scratchy. I came back from New Year with ill basically, so my apologies, but hopefully it won't affect the reading too much. Okay, wait a minute. Let's see who's coming towards you. Oh, very nice. The Knight of Pentacles. So someone very stable, someone probably very slow. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is usually someone like, you know, not that fast moving. Maybe Virgo, Capricorn energy, doesn't have to be, but yeah, look, Three of Pentacles. This is someone who, like, they want to build something solid with you. Like, this person's not, they're not screwing around. You have the Eight of Wands. It looks like this person's working on some communication here. Okay. Hold on a second here. Tell me about this person coming towards Sagittarius. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, that's funny because I was literally just sitting there pondering the Three of Pentacles and being like, I bet they met them at work. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. I think you probably know this person through your work, or you may have met them through your work. Also, it could be something, maybe you're good at something. Maybe you teach a class, or they teach a class, or you were working in some kind of group project or something. Like if you have your own business, they might have been a client or something. The High Priestess. So this is obviously something that you don't know. Like they're working on communication. You're not going to see this coming. They've been working very carefully on what to say to you. Tell me about this person. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Tell me about this person coming towards Sagittarius. That is many cards. Oh, yeah, well, the Two of Cups and the Lovers, definitely a soulmate. Ten of Swords. Look at this. You have the Tower, the Lovers. It looks like they've made some kind of decision. I want to say this person's made some kind of decision to end something. That's what I want to say. I wonder if this is someone that's going to come in and tell you they're single. I'm going to come back to these. I'm going to leave them out and I'm going to come back to them and clarify them. I want to clarify these first. I feel like you've been waiting for information from this person. Like you've been waiting for them to make a decision maybe, or you've been waiting for them to tell you what's going on. And I think you really had to cool your jets here, like with the Temperance and the Strength card, because you know, Temperance is all about patience and the Strength card is about like squashing that kind of inner desire like that fire signs have, and I have it. I'm a Gemini. You know, when things are not going as fast as you want, to just be like, ah, fuck it then, I'm just gonna leave. You know what I mean? Like, ah, you're not going fast enough. Ah, sod you. Fuck it. I'm gonna go do something else. Bye. or to get really frustrated that it's not happening as fast as you like. I think that probably came into it, but I think you've kind of just had to deal with it and just be like, well, me being annoyed doesn't seem to make this go any faster. So I think you've just had to give in to this person being slow, basically. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Please. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Who's the Knight of Pentacles? The King of Cups. This could be, they could be a Libra, or they could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So it could be an Earth, like it could be Virgo, Capricorn, with Libra or a water sign, you know, or some combination thereof. They're really sweet, really, really sweet person, really trustworthy, really supportive, very well balanced as well. Like, this is someone very balanced. They're very in control of their emotions, you know, excuse me, but they're in touch with their emotions. They're really looking for something stable. They've ended something. You have the Eight of Swords in reverse, and there's the World. I think they've ended a partnership. Like, I think they ended another relationship, and look at that. Just sticking out here, you have this Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups. This is someone new headed your way. They're going to make you really happy, Sag. Really, really happy. It seems to have taken this person for some reason like a long time to make a decision, but they're unstuck now. Like the Two of Swords in reverse, like they've made the decision. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, please. See how slow the cards are coming out? I think this person's really, really slow. Thank you. The Eight of Pentacles. You just have the same cards over and over. Excuse me. Eight of Pentacles twice. This is someone who wants to put in the work. You could definitely have met this person, or maybe you've not met them yet, but you might meet them like through work or something that you teach, maybe, like I said earlier, something along those lines, like even in even in evening class you might meet them at. But this is someone who really wants to put their work in. Like, they're very stable, they're very grounded. This is someone, they know what needs to be done to maintain a successful relationship. You know, this is the person who would like sit down with you and be like, okay, so what do we want to do here? You know, this is the one that's gonna like look through all the mortgages to find you guys the right one. This is the one who's gonna like research schools, you know, before you move into an area, or like help you find, you know, the right car for you. It's that type of energy. Like, they put in the work. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. See, I think they wanted it to be perfect. You have the Four of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. This is a bit of a perfectionist here. There's definitely been a separation with you guys, and it looks like they were working on something. They were working on this offer because they wanted it to be perfect. They're very meticulous, this person. Clarify the High Priestess. Cards are coming out so slow. This person is methodical. They are slow. I think it's been very frustrating for you. The Three of Cups. Ooh. Okay, I see a couple of things here. For some of you, take what resonates, okay? For some of you, this person was in a connection when you met, which has been coming out a lot in the readings. They were in a connection when you met and they didn't tell you, or they think you don't know. I think you do know because you've been watching tarot readings, or you know, because you, I don't know, maybe you saw it on their Facebook, or you found out via a little bird told you or something. They're kind of nervous about telling you because I don't think it was out of malice. You know, I think this may be a situation where you guys met and they were already in a connection, and maybe they just didn't tell you. But nothing ever really happened between you guys because they were in a connection, but you didn't know why. Like they maybe just vanished. You know what I mean? I think that's the case for a lot of you watching this. If that is not the case, this is like a date coming in that you're not going to see coming. I think for a lot of you, they never told you about this third party. It's caused them a lot of grief. Yeah, they're single now. That's what this is. This is someone who never told you they were in a third party. The wait is over though, okay? Yeah, 10 of Swords, it's done. Whatever this person had going on, it's done. 10 of Swords twice. They're single. This person's single. I think they were in something quite toxic that they've moved away from. I think they were with someone that was like very manipulative, very controlling. You know, they really just, you know, all about the drama, narcissistic type energy. I think they've had a really hard time with this person. They're nervous as hell about coming in to tell you that, like, what, like, yeah, they're so nervous to tell you because they're gonna have to come in and be like, hey, listen, the reason, like, I'm really sorry, but the reason that I wasn't able to be with you before is because I was in another connection, which has now ended. And I think they didn't want to tell you before. Yeah, see? It's like you're that little dude with the cup, and then your person here is like, ah, but fuck, I'm in a relationship. Like, the love of my life has literally just walked in with this offer, and I can't take it because I'm in this connection with this horrible person who treats me like shit. But they've ended it, or the other person ended it. There's been an ending, okay? Clarify this 10 of Swords. Yeah, it's all gonna happen at once, okay? It's all gonna happen at once. You really, honestly, if this is something you've been worrying about, because it's like, you're like, oh my god, they're not gonna, you know, just, you can stop worrying, basically, is what they're saying. Like, this person's just really, really, really slow, especially compared to a fire sign, you know? They're just really, really slow moving. They're gonna come in though. See the 10 of Swords and the Page of Swords? The Page of Swords is delayed news. And you see how suddenly it comes in? Because it's like the wee boy, or whatever he's supposed to be, has just dropped all his books and he's like, I need to do it now. You know, it's like that kind of level of suddenness. This is probably going to be different for different people, but they may have already ended it and then they come in very suddenly, you know, or this may be something that has yet to come to pass. Which is a very Lord of the Rings phrase, that's why I'm laughing. Some things have not yet come to pass. Yeah, but it's like they're gonna leave them and become single very quickly and then contact you. It's just like the waiting period is gonna be over, pretty much. I think it was a difficult decision for this person to move away from them, because I think they're a good person, you know. I think they were involved with this other person for a while. Even though they were being treated like shit, I think it took them a while to kind of pluck up the courage to go, you know. But they're going to come in with an offer and it's going to be really fast is the thing. There's that Knight of Pentacles again. So I would say Earth. Possibly you're dealing with like a Virgo Capricorn crossed with, like I said, Libra. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, like a combination of that. The Knight of Swords is someone coming in fast. All of this is going to happen very fast, like very suddenly. Because you see with the Lovers in the Tower, they make the decision very suddenly. And I think you hear from them very soon after that, is what I want to say. And then there they come with their offer. Clarify the... Did you see that? Look, 2 of Cups. The Star. This is a wish fulfillment, okay? So for those of you that are sitting there being like, oh my god, it's my ex. It's not, okay? I mean, unless your ex is your wish fulfillment, then, you know, it's... This is someone new, though, with the Ace of Cups. So... you know, even if you do want this to be your ex, I'm pretty sure it's someone new. This might not be your reading. You probably already, I mean, it looks like for a lot of you, you already know them, but it's not like someone you have a ton of baggage with. This is someone that it never got off the ground with. But this person's a total wish fulfillment. Like, they are a total wish fulfillment. Like, soulmate energy, best friend energy. Like, you're going to get along with them so well. They've, look at that. The 8 of Cups with the Death card. They've... something has ended or something will end, and then they're going to come towards you and make you this offer. So the best thing that you can do is chill, right? Believe that this is coming in and just relax, you know, get your rest in, start exercising, all that jazz. Yeah, look at that, thank you, Spirit, for helping me co-nag Sagittarius. So you have, and hey, this is the pot calling the kettle black here, or like, what did they say? People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones or something. I'm a Gemini, I never rest. I'm like a, I don't know, a crazy person that never rests. You have the 4 of Swords, like rest and relaxation. You know, make sure you're getting enough sleep, make sure you're taking enough time to rest. Because otherwise, when this person comes in, you're gonna be all, oh, I'm not ready because I didn't really think you were coming. And the reason that you don't think they're coming is because you have some kind of, and hey, I'm not slagging you off, we all have it, okay, but Spirit wants me to say it, so I'm going to say it. The reason that you've not believed they're coming in is because you had some kind of heartbreak from your past that you were still carrying around, okay? It's like someone, I don't know, maybe someone ghosted you in the past or something, or treated you badly in the past. And it's like you're still almost kind of projecting it onto this person. Clarify the Tower, please. The Hanged Man. See, it's like it's gonna happen kind of all of a sudden. Like you've been waiting and waiting, and then all of a sudden there's the Tower and the communication saying it's over. I ended it. I ended it with that person. I'm free now. Yep. That is your message. I'm going to get some characteristics cards to see who this person is. Tell me about this person coming to... Hold on. I want to make sure it's like the new person. I like to do that. Because otherwise, like, sneaky exes slither their way in. Tell me about this new person coming towards Sagittarius. Okay, dark hair. Tell me about this new person coming towards Sagittarius. Blonde hair. Tell me about this new person. You have chilled. Tell me about this new person coming towards Sagittarius. Oh, there's a lot. Tell me about this new person. Here we go. You have bald. Tell me about this new person coming towards Sagittarius. You have introvert. Aries. Tell me about this new person coming towards Sagittarius. You have kind. Tell me about this new person coming towards Sagittarius. Traditional. I can already tell I'm picking up different energies here. So obviously, you know, this is a general reading, like everybody's person is not going to look the same, but for some of you might be dealing with a blonde Aries, and some of you might be dealing with a dark-haired introvert, right? There might be two different kinds of people. Tell me about this person coming towards Sagittarius. Libra. You know, that's funny because I did Libra today. I did a random assortment of readings today for some reason. I did Libra and I did Capricorn and I did yourselves. And Libra, spoiler alert, we're leaving a relationship behind. So I think you're dealing with a Libra for some of you. So some of you could be dealing with a dark-haired introverted Libra, okay? They may also have Cancer in their chart. That's interesting because I think I even said that in Libra or Capricorn's reading, like you're dealing with a Cancer. So you guys might want to watch the Cancer reading. You may have Cancer somewhere in your chart that you're not aware of. You might want to just check out the Cancer reading, okay? Tell me about this. Yeah, see, there's different people. You have blonde hair, Aries, sassy. Tell me more about this Aries. You have calm and frank. Okay, tell me more about this. Okay, that's bizarre. So you have blonde hair, blue eyes, Aries, and sassy. So for some of you, you know, you might have two people, okay, which they didn't come up in the reading. But you might have two people for some of you, or you know, like I said, it's a general reading, right? So like not everybody's person's going to look the same, but there's like one person who's a dark-haired introvert with Libra and Cancer in their chart, and there seems to be a separate person, blonde hair, blue eyes, Aries, sassy. Okay, so we're going to do it this way, right? Tell me more about this dark-haired person. Muscles. Tell me more about the dark-haired person. Cute. Loving. Tell me more about the dark-haired person. Humble. Overthinker. This dark-haired person's an overthinker. You know what I might do at the end of the reading, because I know it's difficult when you're listening and you're trying to like remember it. I might take a picture of the cards here and try to remember to put it at the end of the reading so you can look, right? This dark-haired person is also like brown eyes, okay? So you have dark hair, introvert, Libra, Cancer, muscles, brown eyes, overthinker, humble, cute, okay? You know what's interesting? Yeah. Is, I don't know, I think for some of you, you might have an ex that's kind of slithered their way into your reading here. Maybe that's why this second person's here. This dark-haired person, very intelligent, very wise, okay? Selfless. They're really lovely energy. Anything else about this dark-haired person? They might have a little Taurus in their chart as well. Anything else about this dark-haired person? Sorry, Sag, my camera cut out. Anything else about this dark-haired person? Honourable. Okay, tell me about this blonde-haired person then. Tell me about this blonde-haired person. Kind. Empathetic. Why doesn't that want to stay up? Tell me about this blonde-haired person. Serious. Big eyes. Health conscious. Tell me about this blonde haired person. Kindred soul. Okay, so this doesn't look like someone's ex then. Tell me about this blonde haired person. Total babe. Let's get one more. Tell me about this. You've chilled here as well. Anything else about this blonde haired person? Red hair. So they could actually have red hair, or they could be Scottish as well as the other thing. Okay. Okay, let's get some, no. Let's see what this dark-haired person is thinking about you, Sagittarius. How does this dark-haired person feel about Sagittarius? How does this... They adore you. You have adoration here. This person adores you. How does this dark-haired person feel about Sagittarius? How does this dark-haired person feel about Sagittarius? Best friends, they feel like you're their best friend. Look at that. You know, whoever you identify with, this person is the boy in this picture, okay? Look at the way he's looking at her. It's adoration. It's literally like they can't believe you're real. It's like, but you're like I really fancy you, but also like you're really nice and like you're really cool and I actually enjoy spending time with you. Are you real? And one more. What does this dark-haired person feel about Sag? King. So they either see you as a king or you make this person feel like a king. Okay, how does this blonde person feel about Sagittarius? Marriage. Okay. How does this blonde person feel about Sagittarius? Harmony. And how does this blonde person feel about Sagittarius? You have true love and you have better together. Aww. Let's get some messages from them. In fact, I want to get this other deck here. I want to get my red deck. Someone here is sorry. They're saying they want, there's someone that wants back in. Okay, let's get some messages from this dark-haired person. I've been hurt in the past. They're very strongly attracted to you. What else would this dark-haired person like to say to Sag? They think you're their soulmate. What would this blonde person like to say? I'm going to put that back in because I'm not sure who it was. Tell me, what would this blonde-haired person like to say to Sag? Let me love you. I think this blonde person is an ex. Like, at least for somebody watching, I feel like there's two people here. What would this blonde-haired person like to say to Sag? What would this blonde-haired person... Yeah. You have commitment issues and dealing with my issues. I think this blonde person was someone from your past, like an ex who had commitment issues. I think they've tried to like weasel their way into the reading, so I apologize. but they're very strong energy. Tell me, yeah, they're not as confident as they seem, this past person. I think this is someone who had a bit of a swagger, the past energy. Anything else that this blonde person would like to say to Sag? You are my sunshine. What would this blonde person like to say to Sag? Yeah, they know you've got someone else. Look, there's someone else. They're coming in because they know you've got someone else. I think you're trying to move on with this new person down here who adores you. And I think you have this past energy trying to come in. So I am going to take a picture of these, and like I said, I'll put it in at the end. Okay, I'll try and remember. But some of these ones up here, they might be mixed in. They might be a bit mixed up. Like some of them might be your past person and some of them might be the new person, okay? Because your past person fucked up my reading. Okay, what would this new person like to say to Sagittarius? Well, they fucked up your reading, it's not my reading. What would this dark-haired person like to say to Sag? I will never leave you. Let yourself be loved again. See, they know that you've been through it. Yeah, look, this is someone new, and this up here is like some kind of old flame. They know, look, you have let yourself be loved again. They know you've been through it. Whatever you've told them, even if you haven't told them anything, like their higher self or whatever you want to call it knows. They're kind of spying on you, this new person. I don't know how. They love you. Yeah, I love you, and this could be the one. The new person feels like you're the one. I'm not even going to bother getting any messages from that past person because nobody cares, right? Let's get a couple of these from your new person to end the reading, because I feel bad that your reading got hijacked. Okay, there's a couple of things here, right? Bear with me. This new person, whether you have told them or not, they are somehow aware that you had some kind of past energy hanging around you, because there is definitely a past person who does not want to let go. This past person that you were dealing with, they had commitment issues. They're trying to tell you that they're dealing with it, and I do actually think they want to settle down with you. But, you know, I think they've reappeared. Excuse me, I think they've reappeared because you're trying to move on with this new person. So I think your new person is leaving something behind to come towards you, but I think they've been waiting for you to energetically choose them. Because you may have felt like you've already chosen this new person and you've moved on from your past, but often that's just your brain saying it, you know? Because it feels to me like there's a past person sort of trying to pull you back in. So it may have taken you a while to actually cut the cord with them because they kind of kept you stuck. Do you know what I mean? And you have the Hanged Man in reverse and the Ace of Swords here, so it's like they've kind of been waiting for you to make a decision, and that's when they made their decision to move on from what they're dealing with, if you see what I mean. Because this Two of Pentacles here says, I need to feel like I'm your first priority. And that's when there's going to be this breakthrough, like when you finally release this past person. And I feel like you have. I feel like you have. That's why you're in alignment and this person's about to come in. Just keep that going, okay? Because like, don't let this confuse you. The fact that this past person has come in. Just because they've come into your reading doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean you have to be with them. It's like, well, it's not their choice. So, right? So you just have to be like really firm about it. Do you know what I mean? Really firm. Yeah, see? Two of Swords. Like, this is about a decision. Like, this new person's been waiting for you to make a decision. And it's like at the same time, they're making their decision to move away from their nightmare relationship, but they've kind of been waiting for you. This past person's desperate for you to forgive them. Anything else from this new person? The Magician. With you, I have everything I need. They feel like you have everything. You have everything. You tick all their boxes. King of Pentacles, you make me feel happy, comfortable and protected. Page of Cups, being with you makes me feel like a kid again. This is someone, like this new person, they've dealt with their own shitty relationship, right? Being with you makes them feel safe. They feel safe, they feel loved, they feel happy and protected with you. But see, with the Page of Cups, like you also, like they feel like a little kid with you. Like you kind of bring their innocence back, and you make them feel alive again. It's because you have like this happy kind of Sagittarius, like friendly, you know, kind of Britney Spears sort of energy. Like, yeah, they love it. Because I think they're more cautious than you are, okay? But listen, I just want to say, like, this past person only managed to weasel their way in at the end, okay? All of the rest of the reading is about your new person, okay? So this is longer than I wanted it to be, but whatever, you can pause it, right? Hopefully it's not too long for you. So that's the reading, Sagittarius. I hope you found it useful. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me. If you feel like doing that, I would appreciate it a lot. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care. Hello, Sagittarius. So I think this is the better way of doing it. So as promised, these are the cards that came out for your dark-haired person, who is your new person. And these are the ones that came out for who I assume is your past person. But like I said, some of those might be mixed up. You know, some of them might be like this new person. But I feel like there's like blonde hair, blue eyes, Aries, and sassy maybe seems like a different energy to me, okay? So I hope that was useful, Sagittarius. Lots of love. Take care.